Hi there, welcome to Tanzania in Eastern Africa. So far we've reached 116 countries and we're still counting. In this little video I'm going to try to explain to you exactly what is Once Upon a Saga. And to do so in its shortest form, I would have to say it's a project about a man who travels to every single country in the world in a single unbroken journey, completely without the use of flight. If we try to dissect that for a moment, it all comes out to that it's every country in the world. Yes, yes, that country too, and that country, and that. Yes, every country in the world in a single journey, completely without the use of flight. In a single journey means I cannot go back home until I reach the last country in the world. If I do so, the project would be over. Without the use of flight means I cannot fly not even one time within this project. If I fly at any point, the project would be over. So that is in a very, very short form. But in order to get a better understanding about the project, I'll have to explain it as 3 projects within one project. Okay, so the first part of this project would be about the logistics. It's about every boat you need to find. It's about all the trains, all the buses, every ticket you need to get. It's logging onto the internet. It's making phone calls. It's sending emails. It's all the meals, where you're going to sleep. It's the corruption. It's the border crossings. It's the paperwork. It's passports. It's insurance. It's the bureaucracy. It's everything you need to do in order to reach the final country in the world. And if you somehow think that's easy, then I only have one thing to say to you, and that is, try it. Okay, anyway, so the second part of this project is about the Red Cross and Red Crescent. I've been given the amazing honor of traveling as a goodwill ambassador of the Danish Red Cross. Something I'm very, very proud about. As such, I try to represent the Red Cross and Red Crescent all around the world. Now, the Red Cross was founded in 1863. That's a long time ago. And today it exists in 190 countries in the world. If you look around, you'll find that there's 17 million volunteers within the Red Cross Red Crescent. And on an everyday basis, they reach somewhere around 150 million people on this planet. That's 150 million people that are assisted or helped by the Red Cross Red Crescent every day. That's yesterday, that's today, that's tomorrow, that's the next day, and so forth. It's a completely neutral organization. It's the world's largest humanitarian organization, and that is what that second part of this project is about. The third part of this project is about everyone I meet on this project, and every country I come across, and to try to promote that in a positive sense. I find that if I log on to Facebook, or if I pick up a newspaper and I start reading about the world, then I find out that the world is a horrible, horrible place. It's full of corruption, it's full of disease and war and everything horrible you can imagine, because that's basically what gets promoted through the news. But when I travel, and when I meet people, and when I get into a bus, and when I get to a new country, and I get into someone's home, then I find that the world is made out of normal people. People who like their families or don't like their families. People who have children. People who go to school, university, they go to work. They search for work. They go dancing in the club. They try dating. They play Pokemon Go. They watch Game of Thrones. They get stuck in traffic. They discuss the weather. They talk about anything they can. But usually they're not terrorists. Usually they don't have Ebola, and usually they're just trying to carve out a small part of this world for themselves where they can live in peace and have a good life. That's the world as I see it. I try to share that on the social media. As such, this project aims to do 3 things, which is to inspire, and I try to entertain, and I try to educate a little bit. Now, the inspiration might come from me never, ever giving up. I've been out here for nearly 3 years now, and I've been through some tough situations, and I never quit, I never went home, and I never flew. I never, ever give up. It's all about not judging your entire life based on today, but perhaps sometimes giving it 2 more weeks or 3 more weeks, and then seeing what you have then, because everything can change within a short span of time. That's what I wanted to say. And the entertainment part of this project, I imagine, would be following me, seeing where do I go, who do I meet, what happens, what do I discover. And the educational part of this project could be something about the small things that I share about different countries, about different cultures, about people, curiosities that I discover, anything that I might find interesting and positive that I can use to promote each individual country in the world. So there you have it. That's Once Upon a Saga. I hope you'll have a very nice day. See you online. Hi.